I get to do what I love, I'm living my best life. Got myself a good girl and she's real good. Ride or dies, never leave my side. And to be honest, it's been a while since you crossed my mind. My mind. Nyakoni, nyakoni, mari. Nyakoni, nyakoni.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no video, but here we are with another video. Thank you so much for always coming back. I really do appreciate you. So today we're just going to talk about the cost of living here in New York. Yeah, so this video, Natural K Teddy asked me about it, and also Nduta asked me, and several others also asked me about it, but then I decided just like let me just go about it as I prepare some of the delicious meals that I love, since I have not acquired the taste over here. And what I can relate with is just these Kenyan meals that I know the taste of. Yeah, and I enjoy eating them, I enjoy cooking them. So that's what we're going for. And yeah, so let's just do this and enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and let's enjoy. This was chapati with beans and some cabbage. This was really good. Yeah, don't mind about the shape. We'll find it in the stomach. Yeah, but yeah, it was really good. I really love the taste of Kenyan meals. So first, let's just go straight to this, and yeah, let's do electricity. I wasn't prepared for this. Yo, the electricity is quite high. The electricity just in the first month we paid like 150, and then this second month was $305. Like, I wasn't prepared for this, considering that we were not even like doing too much with it. We were just maybe cooking and showering the most, and cooking. I think cooking is the one that took it the most. And yeah, just cooking, showering, heating the house, of which some days it was quite warm, so we didn't heat to like have to heat it all the time. And also we don't heat all the rooms at once. You only heat when you go to that room, maybe living room and maybe the bedroom when you go to sleep. But then I wasn't prepared for this much electricity. And then this is the gas. This is the gas and electricity. Yo, I wasn't prepared for that. Yeah, so on this day, Arena was just heading to school. School is a government sponsored. Natural Roshani enlightened me about that, and I was so grateful to learn more about it. Initially I thought that like rent is inclusive of the school fees, but then it turned out that it's because it's like the government program, so kids can go to school for free. Yeah, so school fees for kindergarten and pre-K, yeah, they go for free. It also, I think the grades, maybe the college is what they pay for. Yeah, so then we got to groceries. Groceries are quite expensive. Yeah, so we were just here trying to get some like things to use at home. So I got some vegetables. Yeah, because I like cooking at home, and just having these foods over here, at least it makes my work easier. Sometimes I cook quite a lot so that maybe we have more for the next day, and sometimes I just cook just enough for that day. Yeah, they also sell aloe vera in the supermarket, and avocados. Like, your 4 avocados can go for even 700 bob if you convert to Kenyan shillings. But then here you don't convert, so you buy $7, so that's it. And the rice, I like currently love this jasmine rice. It's really good, but it's quite pricey. Yeah, when you compare to Kenyan food stuff, it's quite pricey, but then that's all good, because food is a basic need, so you just have to do what you have to do to enjoy, like to just try to live a normal basic life. yeah, so we kind of did some shopping, and then yeah, we just got what we really needed. And currently I'm just buying at least what I know, what I have eaten and know the taste for it. Yeah, that's what I'm really going for. And we don't have the githeri. I'm craving for githeri, but then I'm like, is this the right maize to use? Then I just decided to buy this small one so that at least I can try. I can try to make githeri with it, even though I haven't tried it. But then I guess I'll try it later to see how it goes. Cause I've been wanting githeri, but then the idea of just using the corn, the one, the corn, the soft corn to make the maize, it just doesn't sound right for me. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So I think I'll do with that maize. I'll try to cook it in the pressure cooker, and then yeah, see how it goes with it. Yeah, so that's what we bought, and then we moved to buy some eggs. Eggs, where eggs in Kenya, you are complaining. Like, I would complain when the egg is 15 Kenyan shillings, but here when you just when you try to think about it, it's kind of 51 at 50 shillings. So yeah, it's quite expensive. So that's it. And I got some vegetables too. I find this easier to use, but you didn't get the fish from here. Yeah, but because that's what they had. Arena wanted some ice cream, and I also wanted them, so we had to get, sometimes you just want to get something because your baby also want it and you love it, but then you're like, I'm getting it too. And these things will also help me to with the food in the fridge. Yeah, and these are bananas. I think the bananas were quite cheaper. This is where we get the maize meal. This maize meal is just the best. It tastes like the one in Kenya. Like, it has the same taste. I really loved it, and so that's what we've been coming for. This is the second time we are buying it, and I was so surprised to find these Kenyan spices here in this shop. This is a Nigerian shop. The woman who sells here is a Nigerian, so yeah, I was quite surprised to find even the Kenyan spices. But then the thing is, they double the price, is double, triple, but it was kind of, yeah, I think it's triple the price, because this is what you got for the I got the turmeric and the maize meal. I think the maize meal is that the custom item. Yeah, and then you got the pilau masala. Yeah, and this is the amount of goods, like the price you got for the goods at the other store. Yeah, so that's all you got for that. And I'm sure if I was shopping in Kenya, I wouldn't like spend all that. Yeah, so let's move. So on this day, we were just heading out to buy Ariana some school items. They were given some the spring project. They're on spring break for a week, so I decided to buy for her those projects, and also these. She was going for show and tell, like, yeah, you just tell your favorite toy or your favorite book. Yeah, so she decided to go with that. And also I got her some sprinkles and glue, yeah, just to use for the project, so that at least for that weekend, the spring break project. And yeah, I know she'll love the project, so just hoped here to get some things. And by the way, most of the things here, some are quite cheap, especially the candles. The candles are cheaper. Those fancy candles that you like just want in your bedroom or your living room or your bathroom, like, they're so cheap over here. And also some school stationaries, they're so cheap. Yeah, and that's really good, positive thing to say. And currently everything is going okay, but the bills, like I used to hear people say, "Oh, the bills," but then this is not what I expected. Even though in Kenya I used to pay like 5K, but it's only because KPLC was just stealing from me. Because when I decided to follow up on it, I realized that I was just to pay 800 and something, 845 in a month, the electricity. And that like that time I was just using the electricity to wash the washing machine, TV, and also to cook sometime. Yeah, but the KPLC was just putting it at 5,000. You know those post-pay. Yeah, post is it postpaid? Or yeah, postpaid talk, like it's not the token, but those old meters. Yeah, so those guys, I just realized that they were just stealing from us. But then this was just too much. I wasn't prepared for it. Like most of the things here, you do with the electricity, the cooking, the heating, showering, and also washing the utensils. Yeah, the water is quite cold. It's so cold that even I think during summer, I'm not even sure if you can use it because it's so cold. So you have to open both the hot and the cold tap so that at least you can wash your utensils or just wash. And then in this apartment that we live, we don't have the washing machines within the apartments. We have them in the laundromat. There's a laundromat that you use, so you just take your clothes there to wash them. So that's the time you pay. When you go to wash them is when you pay for your laundry. There's a card that you use to pay. So that's also quite a challenge for me, considering that I had a machine in Kenya, and anytime I will just want to wash my clothes, I just wash them anytime, any day. So it's kind of difficult to adjust to that. So like you just have your clothes in the laundry basket, and then you go, maybe I wash once in a week or twice in a week. Now that Arena goes to school, you wash like once in a week, once or twice sometimes. It depends with how much we have on the the laundry basket. But then that's it. I really don't like the idea of having to go to the laundromat to wash the clothes. Yeah, so that's it with that. So this electricity does not even include the laundry. So that's quite expensive. Yeah, that's quite expensive. And the rent wise, this is very expensive. You know, it's a 2 bedroom, and we pay around 1,700 dollars. Yeah, so we pay around $1,700, and that is just the rent. That's just the rent, and for you to access other social amenities, like we have the swimming pool. Even though now it's cold, no one is going there because it's cold. And then you have the gym. I've been lazy to go to the gym, and I'm not even in like, it's kind of you know, when you're new to some place, you just don't get up and do stuff. Like you have to, like, unapima hewa kidogo, because you just don't want to do things because they're just there. So there's a gym over here, and it's usually not even crowded. So I think that's a good, and it's for free because it's all inclusive in the rent. There's a gym, there is a just a lounge to go and just rest, and there is a swimming pool, there's a kids playground, there's a picnic area. Maybe if you have a party, you can just go and have your party over there and just enjoy the moment, yeah, with your loved one. So that's all that the rent comes with. Okay, and the house also has some, like, it comes with the fridge, and yeah, the fridge and the cooker, so you don't have to buy that. So those two are the ones that came. But some houses, I don't know how much they are, but they within just the same, they also have dishwashers, and they also come with microwave. Yeah, so that's that's it for the rent. And no one prepared me for that rent. So that means that you just have to work. You have to work to sustain your family, because unless you have that, is it passive income? Yeah, the income that you just comes without you even working, you can just enjoy life over here. But then the social life, it's not there. Like, what time? Maybe if you are on your off days, go out with your family, have some fun together, come back and just be with your family. That's it. Or your friends, or just be like, just stay at home or just do your thing. Yeah, so here I think you just have to work. Like, just stretch yourself out of the comfort zone, considering that I don't know if I'll survive. I worked during my university days, but then after that, I've never had a formal employment like in the office setting. So I don't know how that can be if I decide to work over here, like to go to that office setting. I don't know. But then I still enjoy my remote job, which is also quite good. Yeah, so that's it. So let's jump about the accessibility maybe of stuff. So the shops are quite far. Most of the stuff maybe you get from a dollar store or a mall. Yeah, so when you forget to buy something, that's it. So this day we didn't have much at home, so I decided to like just be creative with whatever I was having. I have some bacon, and that bacon wasn't giving me the taste that I wanted, so I decided to just fry it. No, that's not bacon, that's oh gosh, now it has gone. Yeah, if I remember the name, I'll put it over here. Yeah, so this thing happens all the time. But don't worry. Yeah, so if you just don't have everything that you need at that time, you find it difficult to like just have a meal that you want. So you have to improvise, be creative in the kitchen, and use whatever you have to make a decent meal for your family. So that's what I did, just to make the wraps. Yeah, and we did enjoy them. It was really good. Yeah, so in terms of here insurance, yeah, there's health insurance. Yeah, when your family can qualify for the Medicaid health insurance, or your like the place of employment, they can offer you the insurance, and you have to pay for it. Pay for insurance, you pay for car insurance, like there's some people pay for house insurance. That one I don't know much, but I only know of the healthcare insurance. So the insurance, the car insurance, and you can set for automatic payment on, so that if the bill comes, they just cut it automatically. And so you don't have to worry about like going to the like going there, going there to pay. And also another thing that surprised me, like in Kenya, when you have your line, and then you can even wait until you run out of credit to top up, but then you top up later and it just still works, and someone can get you even maybe after a year later. If they try your phone, they can get you. But then here it's a different thing. When you run out of your credit and their subscription is over, they automatically just block it, and now you have to get a new line. And when you register for a new line SIM card, you have to provide the phone email code and all that stuff. So you see, it has to be maybe your phone. If the phone can accommodate that, well and good. If it can't, then you have to buy a new line, and that's really not a good thing for me, because now I don't have an American line, but then I just use my normal SIM card for the Kenyan SIM card to like reach out, maybe through WhatsApp mostly. Yeah, so that's it guys for this video. I hope you loved it. I'll just continue sharing my experience with you. I hope you love this one, and just get to learn more. And I hope everything gets better, because at this rate You might see me back in Kenya, but we just continue trying, but then it's just too much. So yeah, let me just hope that you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye until we meet in another video. Bye.
I miss you all the time. I miss you all the time. Been so busy at work, yeah, I've been back on my grind. I've been hitting my stride. Got myself a good girl and she's real good. Ride or dies, never leave my side. And to be honest, it's been a while since you crossed my mind. My mind. I miss you all the time. 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 I miss you more than I care to admit, that's why I lie, 'cause I miss you all the time. I still have that necklace. Did you talk to your brother yet? Say you're sorry, I can't forget. So many promises. I reread your messages. Tell myself that's the end of it. Haven't looked at your